Good morning, everybody. I was gonna go for this long journey walk and had to turn around. So many things to do. And being intentional. I can't forget to do what I said I was gonna do. Because when you say you're gonna do something, do it. Am I right? Good morning, everybody. Everybody having breakfast? My breakfast. Yes. Good morning, people. I eat eggs almost every day. I'm gonna let everybody take their time coming in here. When I repost on YouTube or whatever, I'm gonna just edit out the breakfast part and it'll just be two versions. The extended version where we have breakfast first, because it's early. And then the other version that gets right to the meat of things. The bits. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get to the gristle, don't you? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm just relaxing right now. I'm having me a little breakfast sandwich. Yes. What kind of eggs y'all eat? When I crack a yolk, it has to be orange or yellow. All that little beige, the color ain't right. Man, you can take that right back to the store. Take that right back to the store. I hope I ain't make no mistakes today. The day just started. You ever feel like every minute nothing's perfect? You constantly making mistakes everywhere you go? Feeling like Steve Urkel today? Oh, y'all know who Steve Urkel is? Oh, some people do. Steven was clumsy. Now, I don't want to be clumsy. I want to be intentional. Am I right? Intentional. All right. Good morning, everybody. So good. I know I get up earlier than other people. I've been up since 4. Get up early. Make a little bit of hint of salt. You're like, oh, let me get bees. Well, everybody, morning. How's your morning going? They just started. Man. Yo, no. Sometimes I be saying things. I'm like, so Raven. You know what I'm talking about? You know how on That's So Raven, she'll just be sitting somewhere and I know it's like, I'm like, what happened? And she's like, nothing. Sometimes I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, dang. You know? I'm telling you, people, I'm over here doing the best I can. Kind of like knitting a sweater. And the more you break the rules or finagle the rules, the more the rules change. Yep. Like, man, I was just on this site. Like me on this site, it's Gucci. They start checking my cookies. I'm like, okay. So I went incognito. Stop playing with me. No face, no face. And even when I'm over on I'm on Meta AI, right? And it's telling me I can only make generic things. Stop playing with me. Ain't nothing generic about this. Just a minute ago, you was Gucci. Now all of a sudden, you changing the rules. I blame celebrities. But not once I want to make a celebrity, I'm making myself. But it's the way that I make it, they get mad because I'm like Mrs. Beast with it. Like, is that a problem? You know, some people write their prompts for Meta AI, and it's like, make me a girl with a whale. My prompts be more like, it like is dawn with into like gray mist in the air, and like, I take all the lights out, and it's like gray clouds, thunder, lightning, the whale. You can see the skin, the pores, and everything. Make a realistic version, 3D image graphics. Don't forget the lights. I want to look at a picture and smell it. And you're like, when you make something like that, share it with the whole class. No. So because I started doing that, I noticed like the system, when it makes my thumbnails and stuff, sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, good idea. Like to the point it'll make the thumbnail with other people in it. I'm like, move. This is only a pivoting point. Okay. Move. I'm not a cat person. Her butt was all in my face and everything. I'm like, I don't know what she thought she was going to just sit here. Telling you. Every time you figure out how to make something work in your favor, stop it. Stop. Every time you figure it out, everything changes. The rules change. I mean, I know at the end of the day, they just want me to pay for the subscription. I don't want to be a member of nothing. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no membership or nothing. Except for that one thing you see on my Reels to Visit. I got the affiliate link for you to get the discount. I think it's on my page. Smokey, stop. Smokey. Smokey. Get down. Get down. My goodness. It's my cat, y'all. It's my cat. I'm coming. Slowly but surely. Here I am. Hey. Whew. Feels good. It does. It feels really good, people. All right. I just wanted to put people on because a lot of times people, they probably are looking at my page and thinking like, what would she know? Because, you know, she don't have no like big views or followers. Looks pretty average. I've had my Facebook page for probably a year, and it was really just a throwaway page. I have other pages. And sometimes I have so much fun. And I do so much diabolical stuff that Facebook just won't let me back in sometimes because I don't care, man. I'm going to have fun. But that don't mean if you don't see me in the water, that don't mean I don't know how to swim. Okay? All right. Take it or leave it, people. Take it or leave it. Because today we're going to do a free master class on content creation. I'm not going to tell you all or everything. Come on. Something like that would be in the course that I'll offer in the near future. Once I'm really. But we're going to start with the basics. Call it a teaser, if you will. But for a lot of you, this is all you need. It's all you need. Okay? And, a lot of people just don't seem to understand, what are they doing wrong? Okay? So we're going to talk about how to become a content creator and build real influence on social media. Okay? This is going to be a step-by-step system. So I know it's early and you didn't expect this, but surprise, surprise. Go get your book and your notepad so you can start writing things down. Okay? And if you can't write it down, feel free to watch this video over and over again so you know what you need to do. Okay? Share this with a friend, All right? Okay, people. Let me be clear with you right now. All right? Social media, all right? It's not saturated. It's not. They want you to think it's saturated. There's no room for nobody. There's room, all right? It's just full of people who don't understand how it works. Okay? And the truth is, most people don't fail at content creation because they're not talented. They fail because they don't understand how to keep attention. Yeah. Today, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to become a content creator, build your influence, and grow your audience, and turn your voice into something people actually listen to. Yes. All right. Who I am, okay? All right? Look, what's up? It's Queen Muhammad. And whether you're starting from 0 followers or you've been posting for years with no growth, this is your reset button. A lot of you might know me as Queen Showtime. That's just my current name that I have going right now. But there is times when I use my regular name, Queen Muhammad, or maybe just Queen. And there was a time when I was younger, I was Queen Eskimo, and there has been a point where I was the Brooklyn Tea Party. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This is branding, people. Now, let me tell you. No fluff, no fake motivation, just real strategy, okay? That you can use right now. You can use it today. Real strategy. All right. Let's talk about understanding the real game. The real game. All right? This is what you need to know. You have to understand the game people are playing, all right? A lot of people don't understand this. Look, Before you post anything, you need to understand this. Social media is not about posting. Write that down. Social media is not about posting. It's about attention exchange, okay? We need to get attention. There's people, they don't post nothing. They just be going live all the time, okay? It's about attention exchange. When someone scrolls, they're spending attention like money, okay? Every time they scroll, that's money. Money, 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 okay? Money, money, money. So your job is very simple. Very simple job. Earn their attention. Okay? Keep their attention. Reward the attention that they gave. And repeat. Attention. Okay? And when you do that, people will be more eager to watch your content again. Because your content earned their attention. Might have gave them some good advice. And then you kept their attention. Because now they're intrigued. And then you rewarded it. Let them know, like, yeah, you got it. Now you got some information. I hope you use it. You know what I'm saying? It's people like you. Stuff like that. And then repeat. Do it all over again. Because people like consistency. They like patterns. They like comfortability. They like things that they're used to. Okay? If you don't understand that, nothing else will work. You could just log out right now. If that part there you don't understand, earn the attention, keep the attention, reward the attention, repeat. That's the basis that you need to understand for each of your content. If you're posting a farm video with animals, right? Look, people love a little closure. Earn their attention. You might have the sunset over the land. Earn their attention. Keep their attention. The animals are running by. Ooh, wow. Reward their attention. Oh, look, a baby goat. Repeat the attention. You know, there's a lady right now. She does a video with her son, and she's doing the video. You know, she's doing a video, and at the end of the video, look, she earned our attention. But then her son started doing that. She keeps our attention, right? And then she rewards our attention. You want to know how she reward my attention? While she's doing like this, at the end of every video, her little one just comes walking across the screen. It's the cutest thing, you know. And that's the closure, the ending. So if next time I watch a video, whether the little kid runs across the screen or not, I'm waiting for him to do so. She's got my attention. She earned my attention, you know, and she rewards my attention. So every time I watch her videos, I'm like, okay, where's little man? Come on, little man. There you go. Oh, it's so funny and it's, you know, heartwarming and everything like that. Closure, okay? All right. Now, remember that what I said, and you guys really should write that down. Earn attention, keep attention, reward the attention, and repeat attention. Okay? And that's for every reel. Try to be consistent in something. Like the guy who says, here's something I learned when I was 30. Or, you know, like that one dude, I ain't going to say his name, he used to always have a thought while he was taking a bubble bath. You know, create a routine. All right? All right, remember this. And I understand people have variety and stuff like that. You can have variety, but it's got to be like an idea, like, okay, you're a well-rounded person, but this sums up who you are, like, type thing, okay? You know, like, I'm not saying, like, when you have a page that, and you cook, that you can't go to the store or go buy a dress on that same page. You can, but it's be more well-rounded in that aspect. And then don't forget, you can always put things into separate playlists. Okay, so think about that. So let me tell you the 3 layers of content. Guys, good morning, people. We're just talking about the basics here. All right, the 3 layers of content. All right, there's only 3 layers of content that matter. All right, 3 layers. Anybody have an idea what that is? 3 layers of content. Number 1, scroll stopper, hook. Something to reel them in. This is what makes someone pause. Okay? If you fail here, nothing else matters. The hook. You know what's a good hook? Ghostbusters. Oh my gosh. That title alone, Ghostbusters, I have to click on it. They busting up ghosts. That's a scroll stopper. Like you're watching the daily news. You ever pick up a newspaper? That front ad in the newspaper? Insane prices, chicken flying out the window. You'd be like, oh my goodness. Oh, let me pick this up and read this whole paper based on that front page. So you got to have a hook, a scroll stopper. And if you need ideas, check your newspaper. They always got, wow, whoa, you know? You need a hook. I don't care if it's boring that day. I don't care if you just knitted a sweater. You can make it amazing. You can make it amazing. Amazing ways to describe things. You can describe it multiple ways. You have to be creative. You know? You don't know who's watching, who's interested, you know? You don't just say, oh, I'm knitting a sweater. Say major, massive arts and crafts, you know? I bought 100 balls of yarn, and guess what I'm knitting today? Scroll stopper, hook to reel them in. Now, let me show you how you reel them in, because number 1, I told you, is a scroll stopper. Have a major hook. Don't just be like, hi guys, it's me. I'm eating mayonnaise. Sometimes I do that because I'm super chill. But if I'm trying to get some attention and be in professional mode, I'm not going to just be like, hey guys, TTYLs and LOLs. No, I'm going to be like giving you a scroll stopper. Make you stop. Pay attention. A lot of you get this wrong, but I have the answer right here. Scroll stopper. All right? Eating this had me in the hospital. Scroll stopper. Oh my God. Eating what? I'm clicking on it. I probably ate it too. What did you eat? Then retention. Don't give. Let me let you know. Don't just give away the gravy. I mean, give them the gravy. Don't give away the beans and the meat right when they click on the hook. You got the hook. Now you got to reel them in. Don't feed them now. Slow down. Number 1 is scroll stopper. That's the hook. Number 2 is retention. Okay? Now we're reeling them in. This is what you keep them watching. Now at this point, you just give them all the answers. They're leaving. You're going to get 8 seconds, 6 second view. They can just click on and say, oh, that's all that's going on, and they're out. Once they really just wanted, they was curious. It was curious by the hook. The retention has to keep them even a little more curious. All right? This is where most creators lose people, okay? Because they might have an amazing hook, but the retention to keep the people watching. Like, what are you posting? And who are you gearing it towards, you know? I know we want all our family to like this and like that, but no. You have to share things everywhere. Look, I live in New York City, so when I post like buildings and skyscrapers, there's people in Southern Hemisphere that seem to enjoy that. And the same way when they post those farm animals, I be right there like, oh my God, another baby goat. Wow, is that a baby chicken? Oh, it's so cute. I'm watching that and I'm getting all excited about some chicken. They're not excited about no chicken and goats. They see them things every day. Oh boy, another goat was born. Oh yeah, put them in the back with the rest of them. Meanwhile, over here, I'm in New York City. We got skyscrapers. I see these skyscrapers every day, but in my eyes, it's just a regular old building. But to my viewers in the middle of America, it's the most amazing thing they ever seen. Now I get to look at it every day. They want to look at it too. And I want to look at those goats. I want to milk a goat. You understand? So think about what's around you. You know, there's content all around you. Everything that you have, somebody else does not. Everything you do, somebody else does not do, or they want to do, they're so eager to do, but they haven't found the passion or the influence. And you can be the influence. The influencer. Okay? So, number 1 is scroll stopping. Number 2 is retention. Keep them watching. A lot of good ways to keep attention is don't give away all. When I say gravy, I mean like drag. Do you know how to drag? Do you know how to drag something on? I don't know about you, but you ever been in a situation where people will tell you, look, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm on my way. Hold them there. You know how to hold attention? Like somebody's like, well, what you got me here for? You want me to open the door? It's like, I do, but I did want to ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what school did you go to? Quick question. Quick question. What school did you go to? You look familiar. Where'd you get that tie from? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? Drag. Keep them in. You about to do a video about a chicken's little baby egg hatching or whatever, and instead of saying all of that and then immediately let them see the egg hatch, turn to yourself and say, all right, guys, we have to be really quiet about this. Follow me. I'm trying to, reel them in. Get them. You want them to feel how you feeling. Reel them in real slow. Like, yeah, your most amazing thing happened today. Now, a lot of people, you might be somewhere where you don't see a lot of nature. But I want to tell you what I'm about to show you right now just warmed my heart. And it's going to change your life. Just give me a few seconds, guys. A few seconds, guys. Yeah, like that. Retention, people. Reel them in. It's kind of like when you see somebody in the morning, you say, good morning. They say good morning back, and then they got something to say. All of a sudden, the lady holding my hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot go. Retention. She's holding me. Even if she wasn't holding me, she's talking. Okay? You got to hold the people's attention, okay? Keep them watching. Keep it exciting. No flat space. No low battery space. Okay? Got it? I'm not saying it's got to be lit, but I'm just saying don't have points of silence that seem awkward. Like, I've had that myself. And I know when it's right and it's wrong. Or if you say like so much or but so much, people will get annoyed. Like, the hell? Who am I talking to? Get a knowledge from somebody who says but and like over and over again. No, thank you. Okay? So you want to hold their attention. Keep the retention going. Sometimes, like, it don't even have to be like what you say. It could be like the way the content is. And I'm not saying, don't have no like flat space, but like keep it intriguing, okay? And pace, it has to kind of be paced out too. Because that's why I told you can't just be like, check this out, guys, and then crack an egg. And then all of a sudden the chicken is born and the video is 3 seconds long. That's not how you do it. You're going to freak people out. You're going to freak them out. It's kind of like warning somebody that they're about to be a part of, they're about to enter a room and everybody's going to yell surprise. Gotta give them a little heads up. What's going on? Okay? Number 3, payoff. Not you, value or emotion. This is what makes people follow, share, and trust you. If they learn something from your reel or live, if they learn something from it, or if you made them laugh, or if you made them cry, if you got them excited, whatever, if you made them use their emotions, or gave them some knowledge that they could use to make some type of income or financial gain off of that, this is what makes people follow you, share, and trust you. Because now you taught them one thing, they going to spin the block and be like, nah, I want to learn something else. What else she got on here? What else she teaching? So like, imagine those people who be on social media and all they do is give you links of different apps and stuff that's free and how to finagle and how to use this app and that one. They go viral immediately. You know who follows them the quickest? Content creators. Content creators following content creators, okay? Everybody wants to go viral. These people are at the top of the line. All they do is tell you which apps is good to post on social media and which apps isn't. But guess what? It has payoff. It has value. It hits at the emotions. It gets you excited. You know, it reassures you that you can do things. Okay? So remember that, people. Number 1 is have a scroll stopper, hook. Number 2 is retention and keeping them watching. And number 3 is payoff, the value or emotions. All right? These are just the basics. At the end of the day, I could go into so much more in depth, but, you know, that would be probably something like some type of course where I would be breaking down all different ways, you know, like really just marketing. All right. So, 2, find your content identity. This is your foundation. Are you one of those people who like to do a daily vlog of you waking up in the morning and going to school? Or about makeup or your hobbies? Look, most people try to go viral before they even know who they are online. Don't do that. You're going to be transforming in front of everybody. That's backwards, okay? You need to define what you talk about. Pick one core lane, all right? Lifestyle, real life stories, education and teaching, entertainment, humor, commentary and opinions, motivation, mindset. You know, pick one. Don't be like me, people. Pick one. Well, we all can't be a cable network in the making. Okay? You want to talk about lifestyle? Then you can talk about, you know, your daily life and, you know, things that go on in your life. You want to do education? You know, because mind you, your followers is going to be based off of what you talk about. So if you talk about lifestyle, you got lifestyle people following you. You talk about education, you have educational people following you. You talk about entertainment, you got entertainment people follow you. Now, if you have all 3 of these people follow you, there's going to be occasions where the lifestyle person won't like watching the education, and the person who likes entertainment won't like watching lifestyle. You understand? So that you can have different categories for your different reels and lives. So like this is me in a day. Like for me, it's like me in the daytime is different from me in the evening. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes we have our real personality and our work face. Okay. So let's see how you say it. Okay, how you say it matters. It's your style. This is your personality signature. You know, you got to be calm and thoughtful, okay? Or funny and chaotic, or direct and bold, or emotional and storytelling, right? You have a choice. Now, why should people even care that you posted something on the internet? Ask, why would someone come back to me specifically? If you can't answer that, you're not ready yet. Not ready yet. Now, algorithms. Let me break down to you guys how the algorithm works. Okay? Let's kill all the little confusion. Algorithms don't care about your feelings, your efforts, or how long you look to edit. You know? How long it took you, everything you did to edit it. They don't care. Watch time? Think about that. Do people stay and watch your content? Or do they leave? Engagement. Do people react? Replays. Do people watch again? And 4, do people send it to others? A lot of times people will have a video, have maybe 15K views. Then it just stops. That's because people stop sharing, including you. You know? And it's not that saturated. There's more and more groups created every day. It's just, they stop sharing, you stop sharing, nobody's sharing no more. It's still an amazing video. You know? Remember, if your content gets people to stay longer, the algorithm pushes you. All right? So you don't really like need better content. You need better openings, all right? Let me tell you what's a bad hook. And I be doing stuff like this all the time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. That's a bad hook. All right? Let me give you a good hook. Nobody talks about this part of social media growth. Here's a better one. This is why your content is stuck at 200 views. Click the link, bruh. Here's another hook. If I had to start from 0 again, I would do this. What is it? Do what? Hook. All right? Stop doing this if you want to grow online. It's like, whoa. It's like, are you talking to me? See? You have 1 to 3 seconds to make someone curious. If not, scroll. All right? Okay. Remember, content structure has to work, all right? Every post should follow this system. Step 1, hook. Stop scroll. Step 2, problem. What's the issue? Step 3, story. Explanation. Okay? Build connection. Step 4, value. Payoff. And step 5, follow for more. Share, comment. All right? That's how it's supposed to go. Every single one. Consistently. Now, let's talk about the content psychology. This is where you become powerful. People don't follow content. They follow feelings. It's all about feelings. They must trigger. Okay? Relatability. That's me. Curiosity. What's happening next? Emotions. Laugh, shock, motivation, anger, inspiration. If you can't control emotions, you can't control attention. All right. That's very important, people. You have to control your emotions. Okay, now let's talk about how to build real influence. Because it's not just about followers. You would pay for followers, but at the end of the day, so you pay for followers and they're not following anything. Okay? Followers mean nothing if nobody listens to you. Influence equals trust. Okay? Trust plus attention plus action. That's how we're going to be doing it. So remember how to be consistent. Be recognizable. Be opinionated. Be human. Talk to people, not at them. Okay? We're going to make mistakes. We're going to have real moments. All right? You're going to be super chill. Nobody's perfect. Remember, your opinion does matter. If you're just like everybody else, you're forgettable. Stand out, people. You have to stand out. Okay? And don't disappear, because you know that's how quick your name be in the mix and then out the mix that quick. Let's see where you go. Okay. Influence. All right. Growth. Post daily, no excuses. All right? You are training the algorithm and yourself. It's going to learn who you are. Keep posting, all right? And use the proper hashtags. Okay? And try this, okay? Story posts, opinion posts, educational posts, and the funny clips. What gets you views gets repeated. Period. Okay, people? Double down on that. Study your own content. Where did people drop off? What got comments and what got shares? It doesn't matter what happened. Okay? A lot of times people fail because they quit too early. I don't recommend that. Okay? No growth in 7 days. I'm done. No. Give yourself a chance. Marinate. It's just a little hobby at the end of the day. Okay? They copy instead of build identity. They overthink instead of posting. And they chase virality instead of consistency. But we really have to start changing that. Simple content ideas you can start today. All right, people? If you're stuck, do this. All right? Tell a story from your life. Give advice you wish you knew earlier. All right? And read and react to trending topics around the world. Everybody's talking about Offset right now. Okay? And share your opinion about something controversial. And most of all, go live and talk unfiltered. Just show your daily routine. Yeah, gotta be open. Okay? And let's remember this one thing. Start thinking like a creator. All right? Stop thinking like, what should I post? What would someone stop scrolling for? What would make me watch this? What emotions am I triggering? No. Just create stuff that you like. Other people will like it too. Let me leave you with this. You don't need permission to be a creator. You don't need to be perfect. Okay? You don't need perfect lighting. You don't need to be perfect yourself. You don't need confidence before you start. You build confidence by posting. You see? The only difference between you and the creators you admire is that they started. Okay? And you didn't start yet. So it's time to get up and just put it on out there. Sure, you watched one of these content creators' first reels and it was probably just as bad. Okay? If this helped you, don't just watch it and move on. Apply it in your life. Okay? And this information with people, And like, if you want more real strategies like this, stay locked in, because this is just the beginning. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you're supposed to do. Okay? All right, people, stay lit and stay true. I'm going to be getting out of here. Bye, people. Later. Boop, boop. Later, people. Bye.